heavily invested in. I'm trying to follow the money and the money motive.
Yeah, I will tell you now. I will tell you. You know, they called Naira Marley for the house. So the house of assembly, they actually called this guy because they needed help. Baba knows a lot of things that is because they contacted me and I spoke. No, Guresi. So I spoke to Guresi. I said, we're going to work together in a sense that the music industry, we need to connect some people to give them an insight how to get this thing. Number one, Darosha has actually get hold of the catalog, which is we need to get EFCC to, but this guy's run away. Number two, Naira Marley has been invited. They've done all the interview, but there's some lawyers which actually, the music lawyer, actually intervene, but this thing has been done on the ground. But we know that Naira Marley is ready to give out the change that remained from Mohbad. Is ready to give out the money. But what is concerned about is music career as they've destroyed it, and is ready to sue Iyabo, whatever, he wants to sue them again. But all this thing is going on the ground. People don't know. Now, number one, Mohbad has actually generated a lot of money. That the money, in fact, if you and I should share the money from now to tomorrow, to be honest, we will not even, in fact, there will be left over for the generation. Mohbad digital space has actually generated a lot of money. Mohbad picture, music, art, everything has generated a lot of money. So now
you're telling me till now there's no control over that.
There's no control. There's no control at the moment.
It has not been frozen till now.
There's no frozen at all. The GTB bank is actually the money is actually the GTB account is with the wife.
Nigeria, my country.
I'm telling you. So these are the things that people need to talk about, not deviating people. I don't want any deviation. We need to focus on all the. We have three things on ground. Three things on ground we're talking about. The toxicology is coming, the autopsy is coming, and who is cashing out Mohbad's money. We understand that the Darosha is controlling the digital space, which that
is where some hosts need to work on it.
Yes, you know what?
Lenchi, please let another person ask question before you.
Okay, all right. I'll be going now because Lenchi is tired.
And just give them 10 minutes, please.
Okay, please, 10 minutes.
Anybody can ask a question. Thank you. I'll mute. Thank you very much, Lenchi.
Thank you.
If you have any question, please ask.
Hello, good evening. I just want to clarify one more thing again. So the bill that Not's father said the bill was 550K, and then you sent this to them.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the total bill.
That was the total bill.
Okay then. No, I'm just asking because I'm wondering why.
Because sometimes, like, it's the way that someone called me and said, oh, they need to donate money. I said, no, I don't want to do that anymore. It's just how much you guys need. You remember, Didi, you called me and said, oh, they actually need this social amount. And I said, how much is it? And he said, this amount. And it was done, clean and clear. And nobody, it's just exactly the way, that's the way they called me. And that's it. It's done, it's dusted. I didn't build in us, I only support. And
you sent money. Okay, that's fine. They said they needed a certain amount.
Yes.
And then you sent the money to them.
That's it. It was settled and that's it. So all what I supposed to follow up and say, until you make me realize and said, oh, call the nurse now. Let us, at least you've done something like this. You need to call the nurse. So I started calling the father. I said, Baba, I want to speak to the nurse. This is where the trouble starts from. So not knowing that another host is already on the matter already. So this is exactly what happened. So please, you drag Lenchi, you don't drag Lenchi, that's fine.
No, it's okay. Okay, another thing was people were saying that if the mom did an interview where she says she's a single mother, where did the father appear from? The father is dead. And I just think
that is a lie.
I just think that, sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I said, if someone is a single mother, that doesn't mean the father is dead. Single mother, father is living away somewhere else. So now that they had something bring them together, like this tragedy, they've come to support each other to take care of their child. So the thing now is, it's the dad that you know. And then, because some people were saying again that if you know the father, how come you don't know the daughter? And I've said to a lot of people, if you look at in your phone contact or your WhatsApp contacts and you have like 300 numbers there, do you know the children of all those 300 people on your contact list? No. So why should Lenchi know the children of the father, like all his children? So, now you're trying to talk to the father. The father has to still go to the mother, whom he has not seen for decades, to say, I need this, I need that. And I think that's where, because I found out yesterday that the picture the father gave you was a fake one.
100%.
So now you're trying to get, okay, when the nurse was bailed out, there was no issue whatsoever. But about 3 weeks ago, they started clamoring for the nurse's picture. And I remember like being hot on your tail that we have to get this. We started posting who wants to go to Panty, who wants to get the nurse's picture. We'll pay them and stuff. So eventually the dad gave you a picture. But then even before this, the dad was accusing you of bribing his family to get his daughter's picture.
Yeah.
And what people don't understand is the parents took their child into hiding. As soon as the nurse was billed by Lenchi, he just sent money. As soon as the nurse was billed, they took the nurse into hiding. Aside from the fact that she was on hunger strike for 2 weeks, so she was very weak. They took her into hiding, and you didn't think anything of it because, it's not every time you do somebody a favor or you like donate something that you want to sit on it and then stay with it and say, okay, so you want to control things. You left the case. So 3 weeks ago, and this was November that this was paid. So 3 weeks ago in March, when people started attacking you, bring out the picture and stuff, you started frantically looking for this picture everywhere. Now you had no option for like, okay, the dad said, okay, this is the picture. And then we posted this until it was clarified by the people that knows the nurse to tell you that is not the nurse's picture. So I don't know what's happening in that instance is like, if I'm a mother and I'm not with my husband anymore and stuff, and the father just comes from nowhere, give me my daughter's picture and stuff, I wouldn't give him because I don't know what he wants to do with it. And these people are literate as well. They can see the way, like over the prime boy issue, over the spending issue, the issue that happened with them being dragged, with the parents being dragged. Prime boy was being dragged for being ungrateful. Or we billed you to come and speak, you didn't come and talk. Spending, similar happened as well. Or we billed you, you came to lie. At the end of this day, these guys don't have security. They don't have witness protection. They're going to kill them. If someone like Bella Schmodder can fly in and, I'm going to do this and I'm going to say that, and then he comes into the country and then he just goes mute. So you don't expect these people to come and talk. So, what I'm trying to say is, so now you're trying to find this nurse. The parents are hiding her because they've seen the same thing happen to Prime Boy and Spending and their parents. I've been on 3 lives where Prime Boy's mother has been called. And every time they will call and say, Mama, how much was donated into that account again? So these people didn't have privacy anymore. So now the nurse have seen this, they don't want the same. And then you have to remember, dad and mom are not together. So the dad is bending over backwards to try and get picture for you. But in the end, he had to slam it back in your face and say, Lenchi, you're trying to bribe my family to get my daughter's picture. What? For what? To put her in danger. And then another thing I want to say, well, it was the night of the inquest that I got a call from the legal team that, we need the nurse's contact details. I was like, why are you calling this late? Like the past 3 weeks is the nurse's picture they wanted. They said, they want her to come so they can cross-examine her. And I said, well, not as far as nurse's number is concerned, we don't have it because they've gone, mute. They're not cooperating anymore. Because they know that no matter what, they want the number, the picture, to drag the girl. I mean, they may not want to drag the girl, but that will happen. And they're trying to shield her from that. And what I've always said is whether the nurse went there to inject a live Mohbad or a dead Mohbad, either way, you know, it's not nice either way. Because if you go and inject someone, sorry.
Sorry. Thank you so much for bringing that. I didn't know this level of detail. Thank you for sharing that. Lenchi, based on what Drew is saying, that the father of the nurse that you had a relationship with, that you helped the daughter, now has disappeared from you. Does that make you concerned regarding this case?
I'm really concerned. Really. That's why you see me vibrating most of the time. Because how come, let me tell you something. Like I said earlier, and it's still the same thing I'm still going to say. Somebody is holding the information and is trying to make people feel that go and ask Lenchi for the picture. You actually went to Kwanti to see the person. And the moment they post the picture, you should suppose, Lenchi, hello, that's not the girl. No. If we are working together as a justice for Mohbad, you're supposed to phone me. You have my number. Or maybe you find my number, you DM me. No, Lenchi. No, that's not the number. But you didn't do that. So I believe we need to reform ourselves because justice for Mohbad is for all. So no matter what, if it is me, I will call your attention and said, no, who gave you this? No, I saw the nurse, so you support. So if somebody should see the nurse in Kwanti, then you should be able to give accountable of whatever that is actually going online. You can't just mute and you allow all those things to be going out there, to be playing online. That's dangerous. So it make me vex. And let me put broken into it. It make me vex in a sense that I said, this is not justice. If we are fighting for justice, we need to see through what is actually playing. I was day and night. Didudu can testify to it. Day and night, I was worried. I said, how can I make people understand that they need to get the picture for the nurse? And I was there. To be honest, God sees my heart. I've sent money to this man several times since last week. When I was in Nigeria, I still sent money. I said, I need that picture. I need a phone number. So these are the things that I put myself into. Let us make justice easy. I don't want them to cash out with us. And all this thing is now playing back to me, and I understand it, and I take it like that. It's not because I block somebody, don't do this, don't give any money, we don't need money in this justice. At the end of the day, it's not that I'm trying to prevent some people mental health, because some people are actually complaining. Most of the people DM me, I spend money, I spend 5,000, I buy this. I say, why are you sending money? Once we get justice, you can send money to anybody. Let us get justice. I said, anything that money involves, it will destroy the justice. No justice that you are actually seeking for justice, it doesn't require money. Is that somebody else take the lead and said we are getting the justice? But when money involved, it scatter it. It destroy it.
Please please try to do the needful to connect with the father of the nurse.
Hello, please. Can I just ship you something, please? Hello.
Go ahead.
Yeah. And I just want to speak concerning Baba's issue with Lenchi. Lenchi is not dragging Baba, because as from him, anytime Lenchi, mention Baba or trying to, to mention Baba's in any form, he's only trying to tell Baba a good ojebure. You must not accept any form of jebure, and that is what Lenchi stand for. That is what he stands for. Because everybody here and there, they've been coming, even among the hosts. They've been trying to let Baba realize that nkoto wanle tonkwen Baba jebure, and that is what Mama Mohbad has been trying to do with Baba. But anytime you see Lenchi mentioning Baba's name, banching Baba's name, he does not want Baba to jebure. We want justice. Those people that kill Mohbad, they must go down for it. They must die.
Please, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Please, can I ask a question?
They must die. They must
100%.
die. Anyone that's involved in Mohbad's crime, they will have to find them.
100%.
And that does it.
Yeah, Mr. Lenchi.
Lenchi.
Mr. Lenchi.
Okay, bros, bros, go ahead. Show boy.
Show
Can
boy.
I ask?
Yeah, show boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, show boy.
You are saying about Darusha, he has left the country presently, right?
Yeah.
Darusha.
Yeah.
How come?
No,
Hello?
people don't understand. Let me show boy.
Okay.
Show boy.
Yeah.
Show
Yeah.
boy. How many times did I
I'm
call
with
you?
you.
Twice, Abi. Twice. Show boy.
Yeah.
So, boy, I want to. I believe you understand. You listen to one of my live. I said, let us continue dragging Darusha at least for 2 weeks or 1 week.
Okay.
People thought it's a joke. It's not a joke anymore. This boy,
Has he left the country presently?
he has left.
How do you know?
Okay, let me tell you something. You don't. I will. If you say, how do I know? I will do one. Darusha has actually posted yesterday morning. So
what are you people doing now to get Darusha?
thank you. You see, I love this kind of engagement. What are we doing? Darusha cannot go far than wherever he is. He will come back. Thought about it, Conro. Darusha will be bring back to the country no matter what.
Number 2 question, please. Number 2 question.
Okay. So,
You said you bring money out for nurse to be billed, right? When you give money out
To support.
To support, not to be nurse, to support.
Okay, to support the person that you want to support. Kini báwọn ṣe sọ kini contact ẹ̀yin méjèèjì before you support her.
okay, jẹ́ wá ṣàlàyé fún ẹ as
Okay.
yeah, jẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún kó lè yẹ. Sórí number 1, ọlọ́mọ yẹ kó wọ ní problem.
Okay.
Kó sọ pé ọ̀tá àbúrò ẹ ní problem. Ìyẹn mi pé èmi àti àbúrò ẹ mo pé mo máa mọ àbúrò ẹ. But ìwọ ló wá bá mi pé John tó lọ́lọ́run ṣó lè help mi pẹ̀lú 1 naira. Àbúrò mi ní problem. Ìyẹn mi pé mo máa mọ àbúrò ẹ. But torí pé mo mọ̀ ẹ́.
ẹni tó wá bá yẹn ẹni tó wá bá yẹn tó béèrè lọ́wọ́ yẹn tó béèrè yẹn tó ní pé okay mi o ẹni tí mo fẹ́ lọ bá okay Mrs. Túbọ̀sún o mi ò mọ̀ yín rí mo á bá yín pé okay.
Irọ́ kò ṣe pé kò mọ̀ mí rí bàbá ẹ̀ ni mo mọ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ ló pè mí.
Bàbá ẹ̀ so when you know her father ó ti dájú pé no matter how may be ó ti mọ̀ wọ́n délé nìyẹn.
Èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé ìyàwó ti kúrò lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ tó kọ́ ọmọ lọ wọ́n wá pè ẹ́ pé ọmọ ẹ ti wọ wàhálà o John tó lọ́lọ́run ṣé ọmọ tó ò sí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ìwọ tó ń dáko nínú igbó wọ́n wá pè ẹ́ lójijì ṣé àwọn ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé tí ara ọmọ bá tẹ̀ tàyàn pé ọmọ yẹn wà ní station ṣé irú yẹn lèyàn máa fi ta yín gbogbo lè ta ǹsán sìn ààrò tẹ́lẹ̀ báyẹn ọ̀rọ̀ ló dé.
ààrò tẹ́lẹ̀ but nígbà tọ́rọ̀ ti rí gèlè solution náà la máa wá ọ̀nà tá a lè fi rí solution.
Nígbà tọ́rọ̀ wá rí gèlè.
now Mr. Manta nurse now.
Jẹ́ ká tó bá ti gbọ́ àlàyé á lè yí ẹ dáadáa so mama because we need to continue moving forward n ṣe pé àwọn máa lọ one circle so nígbà tó péyàn ní pé jọ o a dẹ̀ ń gbọ́ lórí TV a dẹ̀ ń gbọ́ lórí rédíò a dẹ̀ ń gbọ́ lórí internet so ó happy ẹ pé ṣọmọ yín nìyẹn ni ọmọ mi ni o okay wo ò gbé picture jáde àwọn ọlọ́pàá gan tó arrest èèyàn wo ò gbé picture jáde ṣó ti yí ẹ but bàbá tá a mọ̀ pé bàbá láti Ọ̀wọ̀ bàbá ti travel lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ a dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé okay Mr. Abiodun ti wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ Mr. Abiodun báwo ni station náà ni mo wà so bí Mr. Abiodun ṣe wà báyẹn nǹkan kan tún ṣẹlẹ̀ tá tó fi mọ òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ nínú ibi tí prison wà nínú cell nínú bẹ̀rẹ̀ but ní lọ́bẹ̀ yẹn sìn so yẹn ò ní mí pé nígbà tí ọmọ fi wà nínú cell báwo ni mo ṣe fẹ́ rí ọmọ nígbà tí mi sí Nàìjíríà. Ìgbà tó
Okay,
dẹ̀ máa padà
okay.
wá tó wá bá mi pé iye báyìí làwọn máa ní ìdí o, ókè ẹ gbà ẹ fi kún nǹkan tó
And
wà.
you don't speak. The Benny yẹn sọ̀rọ̀, ba ọmọ yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ń gbà yẹn.
Báwo ni
Torí
lẹ́nu?
èmi báyìí.
Báwo ló fẹ́ bá a sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀nù
According
sẹ́ẹ̀lì?
to-
Wọ́n bá a sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀nù sẹ́ẹ̀lì.
Hello, hold on.
Selling now, he just do his own volunteer
Hold on now.
donation.
Hold on now. Hold on now.
Àmì
Hold on.
host máa gbọ́
Hold on.
àmì ó máa gbọ́
Hold on. Let me ask my question before I forgot.
No, o lè
Please.
gbàgbé, mo gbọ́dọ̀
Okay.
clarify
Okay. Okay. Mo fẹ́ gbọ́.
Why tèmi ò ṣe bá ṣé ìyẹn ló kàn mí bàbá tó wá bá mi nípò òun nídìí help a dẹ̀ ṣe help fún èké nígbà tó help wa lọ bá yẹn ṣé màá tún wá máa tán pínpín lágbé nígbà mo ṣe àánú tán màá tún máa tán pínpín pé ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ńlẹ̀ ńgbà yẹn kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì ló wà ńlẹ̀ ó yẹ kó
Exactly.
yẹ
Mo ti gbọ́.
ọ̀rọ̀ mi ló wà
Mo ti gbọ́. But
Showboy, understand.
nígbà tí news jáde ó dàn náà nígbà tí news jáde ń pa pé wọ́n ń wọ́n pé nurse pé hospital báyìí ló ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ lábẹ́ lóògùn hello
okay.
nígbà tí wọ́n sọ pé hospital báyìí ló ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ lóògùn tí wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé ibi báyìí tí ibi tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn tó ti ń ṣe auxiliary nurse àbí ibi tó ti ń ṣe yẹn why tí wọ́n fi wá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ sìn tí wọ́n ṣe mú at least ó máa ní gbogbo contact ẹ̀.
ó ṣe gan sórí ìwọ ló tún wá fi ọpọlọ sílẹ̀ ń sìn sórí àwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà ló yẹ kó wá ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn kì í ṣe Lenchi.
but àwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà wọn ò support ẹ wọn ò mọ rí wọn ò mọ dádì ẹ ìwọ ló mọ dádì ẹ ìwọ ló support ẹ ìwọ ló máa ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn náà.
máa gbọ́ ọlọ́pàá ti dárúkọ ilé iṣẹ́ tó ti ṣiṣẹ́ ká ní London ni wọ́n ti sọ pé Fisayo ti ṣe kinní kan lọ sílá kinní èmi á ti lọ bẹ̀ ní London but àwọn tó kọ́.
You are from where in Nigeria?
Mi.
Ọ̀gá ara àwọn host yẹn tí wọ́n ṣe báwọn náà lọ sí pàǹtí wọ́n lè rí àwọn yẹn tẹ fojú rí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn fúnra wọn.
Mr. Man nǹkan tẹ́ni bá lọ nǹkan tí wọ́n ẹni tó lára àwọn host tó lọ sí pàǹtí láti lọ síbẹ̀ iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n bá ran ó lè má lọ jẹ́ náà iṣẹ́ tó bá ran ló lọ jẹ́.
iṣẹ́ tó rán èmi kémi ṣe èmi help ni so ìkílẹ̀ wá fẹ́
why you help when you don't ẹni tó bá mọ̀ ìwọ tó bá mọ̀ ó ní help torí pé o mọ̀ torí pé o mọ̀.
Showboy uncle ni mo mọ̀ tí n bá mọ̀yàn yín omi pé kí n má help ẹ̀ tí n bá if I know somebody that doesn't mean I can't help you regardless.
Yeah, that's the reason ọmọ náà là ń rán síná náà you not to send his father or anybody to.
tí n bá máa help pé bàbá ó yẹ gbà ìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ ti wá help bàbá there's nothing nǹkan tá à ń ṣe ń gbà yẹn ó yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ ń gbà yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ láì gbà yẹn that was November àgbà tí inquest yẹn ti fẹ́ tán that was the period.
So you don't need to mention anybody concept kó lọ bá bàbá
wàá mention
kó bá bàbá sí kó lọ síbi iṣẹ́ wọn lọ gba ogun kìíní yẹn.
Ṣẹdúró náà Showboy, do we still need nurse in this case? We don't need to do anything.
We need nurse torí nurse gangan ni prime suspect ní ọ̀dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá.
No.
Excuse me nígbà tí wọ́n tí ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá ta ló pè ní prime suspect. Let me ask you.
Showboy.
Ta lọ́lọ́pàá sọ pé prime suspect. Let me ask you asking you now. Ta lọ́lọ́pàá sọ pé prime suspect.
There's something happen you can't explain what happened. Ṣé Wunmi sọ fún ọ ní coroner inquest wípé ìjà
hello ta lọ́lọ́pàá question ni mò ń béèrè báyìí it's just single question ta lọ́lọ́pàá sọ pé ta ni ọlọ́pàá sọ pé I say it all time.
Kí ni máa ń sọ náà ṣẹ́ẹ̀sì ń lu yìí.
Tọ́lọ́pàá bá sọ sáwà máa agree pẹ̀lú nǹkan tọ́lọ́pàá sọ ni. Ṣé nǹkan tọ́lọ́pàá sọ sí ìwé ló pí ọ ni?
100%.
Apart from nǹkan tọ́lọ́pàá sọ ẹgbẹ́ má bínú sí.
Àlọ́ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọlọ́pàá gbé wa lọ Sókótó.
Talk since please. Let me enlighten
forget about nǹkan tọ́lọ́pàá sọ.
Showboy.
I will never accept.
If you don't accept, go down.
Ọlọ́pàá.
Showboy,
if you don't accept, then you go down.
Ọlọ́pàá sọ fún wa pé nọ́ọ̀sì ni prime suspect. Why tí wọ́n wá bẹ́ẹ̀lì nọ́ọ̀sì tán? Why tí wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀lì nọ́ọ̀sì tán tí nọ́ọ̀sì sá lọ?
Showboy, ẹ ní sùúrù náà kẹgbọ́n. When the case started at first, wọ́n ní prime boy ló bá jà. Wọ́n ní nọ́ọ̀sì kan ló wá treat ẹ̀. After those one, they later in coroner inquest wọ́n padà sọ wípé wọ́n jà nínú ilé yẹn. Ṣé ẹ̀yin gbọ́ gbogbo ìjà yẹn ojú mi máa wù gbogbo ọ̀rẹ́ wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí bàbá sọ pé òun rí nínú yàrá. Nobody's talking about it today o.
Thank you.
Are you getting? Nobody's talking about that. The last people with Mohbad in the last 24 hours, nobody are talking about them. Those boys that they announced Mohbad death, nobody's talking about them.
Thank you.
Womi, those 3 boys, they are inside the vehicle. Never to announce the Mohbad.
Thank you.
Who give nurse number?
Please, I'm coming. Only motor neighbor.
His friend is not there.
Only motor neighbor lọ fi gbé wọn lọ sí first hospital tí wọ́n lọ. Nobody's asking the neighbor. Motor tí wọ́n bàjẹ́ tó ní òun ni ó gbá nígbà tó fẹ́ gbá prime ball. Nobody's talking about the motor now. Glass motor tó fọ́ àti ìrìdè ní. Glass tó fọ́ ọgún tó gbó. You are talking about what police are saying.
Okay, let me chip in. Shori, I want to Showboy. Mo fẹ́ ko understand nǹkan. I know where you are coming from, and I need to lecture you. Momo, I don't know you, but you need to understand. Mo fẹ́ ko understand nítorí t'Ọlọ́run. Shori, justice yìí, if you continue like this, you will continue confusing people. Because ojú kan ni wọ́n mú kó gbogbo ẹ̀ sọ́wọ́ báyìí. Kò máa tẹ́yàn bá ń fẹ́ pa, wàá fẹ́ kó àwọn èpo yẹn kó má yẹ lọ́wọ́ kó lè gbádùn ẹ̀. But ojú kan ni wọ́n mú, ó wá mú àárín yẹn, ó wá jókòó lé. But wo gbogbo nǹkan tó surround di justice for Mohbad. Tá à ń wá, number 1, sórí case tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí, kì í ṣe case nọ́ọ̀sì nìkan. Tó bá tabá nọ́ọ̀sì, tó bá gba 25 years, guarantee nọ́ọ̀sì ò lè sá lọ, ṣó ní passport ni. Kò lè lọ anywhere, èyí ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀.
I need nọ́ọ̀sì nínú case yìí.
I need nurse, Mr. Man. Ẹ má máa sọ pé I need nurse.
Okay, fine. Okay, Showboy, you need nurse, right? You need nurse. Àbí tẹ́ bá need nurse, driver tó gbé wọn lọ, we need him also.
Ẹni sùúrù, ẹ ṣe gan. Ṣé rí ibi tí
we need the driver as well. Company tó gbé mọ́tò fún wọn, we need it.
Ẹ ṣe gan. Ṣé rí àárín yẹn, ibi tí mo ti wá jẹ́ kí prime boy understand yẹn. Àwọn tó wà ní mọ́tò yẹn, which is spending. Talent to drive, which is Darosha. Àwọn èèyàn ṣì ń sọ pé Benson kìíní kan ló drive, which is
Lenchi, don't say that one abeg. Don't say it.
Mi fẹ́ sọ́mọ̀, màá dákẹ́ ni.
Don't talk about it.
Màá dákẹ́ ni. Mo fẹ́ kí Showboy. Wait, Showboy. Màá fò bẹ̀ yẹn. Showboy, mo fẹ́ kó understand nǹkan kan. Ṣé lórí platform yìí, àwọ̀ kí n drag èèyàn, àmọ́ ń jẹ́ kí èèyàn understand ni. Jẹ́ kí n wá tẹ̀sán Ìbàdàn fún ẹ. Sórí nǹkan. Màá sọ.
Mi ò gbọ́ Ìbàdàn. Sọ Àkúrẹ́. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé
Àkúrẹ́
agídí.
Máa sọ eléyìí tó bá ń sọ mò ń gbọ́ ẹ.
Àkúrẹ́ wo ló ń la gidi àbí kíyàn ṣe ọpọlọ ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ kó gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ.
Àbí
ọpọlọ wo ni wọ́n sílẹ̀ Mr. Woman madam ọpọlọ wo ni wọ́n sílẹ̀ kí wọ́n gbọ́.
Yes, now I need to open your brain so you can hear.
Open your brain for what? I'm saying what you can hear and you're telling me. Mo ṣe dé láti ṣe ni.
I can let everybody. Good evening, everybody. Can all of you just calm down right now? Lenchi, I've been typing you to stop talking. No matter what you say here, okay, you cannot justify yourself. They've taken you for what they want to take you for. No matter what you say, you can't clear yourself. Just let it be. A day will come, they will see everything you'll be saying. You understand? Now you are here saying this person is a cool person, that one is a good person, that one is there saying things that even you cannot believe about yourself. Why are you like that? See, Ewo, let's call a spade a spade. They've been dragging me for what I don't know. And me, I don't care. If I not come this place, can't talk about Mohbad. I have plenty content that I can talk about. And I will get listeners. If they say they don't want you, bros, make you calm down, make you give them space. Make you give them space. It's becoming too much.
They won't want him because they want to chop people's money.
Thank you.
And that's what
they got job. It's their problem. I want to feel one bike pay. The truth be said, you are a good person. And Toluwatosin, you people are good people. I'm going to tell you for free, according to Mr. Abuna. See, Lenchi said he does not know the girl in person. He knows the father. And the father called, and the man don't even cheat Lenchi. Now even today, me, I hear all this story. I didn't have this information before.
Even me.
It's even now I'm hearing this story. I didn't know this thing before. Okay, now the man not even cheatless now. Collect Lenchi money now. You get?
Okay,
now are we supposed to be making him feel more bad? You understand?
What can we do to send somebody to nurse where she's working in Abeokuta before?
You can
and they should give us.
For now, forget about nurse.
Forget about nurse. Exactly.
No, please, can I say something? Sorry. If you say we should forget about the nurse, but let me just try and say something now. Now, if you say we should let go of the nurse,
no, it's not let go. It's not.
Yes, no, it's not that. Maybe we should forget about the nurse.
It's
not that. Maybe we should forget about the nurse.
Can we have one house? Can we have everyone talking one at a time, please? Nobody is saying the nurse should let go of the nurse. What they're saying is the nurse will come when toxicology.
Yeah, exactly. But my point is, is it not better we let the nurse come out in the next corona so that she can speak before the result comes out?
Thank you, madam.
That is not down to.
Let me land.
That is not down to we want the nurse to come. She will come based on sequence of things. When she's required to come, she injected somebody. She injected Mobad, so she needs to come when the results are in to say, we did the results, we found XX and Hex in her blood, so nurse, what did you give her? So until then, there's no point of her coming.
Okay, but according to the police the report, we were told that, yes, it was due to the injection that the nurse gave to Mohbad. Now, fine. But we have narratives. Please, let me land, I beg. But we have narratives. I'm doing this because of Lenchi, because a lot of people have attacked him.
Let them attack him. They are not
let the nurse, wait now, let me land now. Let the nurse come out. Let her give her own narration of what happened even before the result comes, because by the time the result comes and you are not saying nurse should talk, there is nothing that she will say that we'll hold on to. But if she comes out now and talk, then we'll hold that responsible for that word. Then when the result comes out, we can now interject and say, okay, this is what the nurse said. Where did you see this result? That's my own thing. I don't have any issue with anybody.
We are trying to make Nigeria a great nation, a better country. Bringing the nurse out to come when she's not required to come is perverting the cause of justice. It is not done anywhere. It will not happen. Before the last corona closed, the lady coroner said, I don't need the nurse for now. When the toxicology report comes in, we will tell her to come. Now they've reopened the same inquest. So the same rule still applies. If this was a new inquest, for example, they could say, oh, now we want cameras in, we want videos and everything. But because it's still the previous coroner that was opened, pictures, nothing are not allowed. So same condition still remains. Nurse will come when it's her time to talk. So now, let me now say the second thing. The thing is, when the nurse did the statement, she made a statement that made them decree that she was a prime suspect. The same way they said, okay, Prime Boy is a prime suspect and put out his poster. So police already had some information. But then the dad came out and then the mom came out as well. And they've said, no, our daughter wants to say the truth. This is actually what happened. So all this information is already available with the police. So nothing else that she says it matters or it's going to be it's going to be accepted anyway. She's got the statement already. The first one she did and the second one she did. And that's what they're going to go by until they call her now to say, okay, we found 10 chemicals in his body. How did he get there? So whatever we say, they're not going to bring her because they're not going to bring her and say, oh, okay, so what happened at the show, at the this? She wasn't there. She only came into the picture when she injected somebody and he died, or maybe the person was dead already.
Are we even sure if the nurse even injects him? Are we even sure if not the essay the right?
That is why we need her. That is why we need her to come out so that she can say what she knows.
Let me explain to you. Please, Tosi, I want you to get it. Tosi, hello, Tosi, please.
I'm with you.
I want you to understand. Hold on. I want you to understand one thing. My own issue is this. Somebody have number, somebody have been to Panti, somebody saw the nurse, somebody gave number to the spending lawyer, and the spending lawyer is actually in charge. Why can't they ask those people to tell the nurse to come out? Why Lenchi? Do I have the power now? Why Lenchi is involved in all this thing? People are supposed to open their brain and see. Are they using juju for all of you?
I don't understand.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, can I ask another question? Because you mentioned something about royalty. Please, I'm off about the nurse now.
Sorry, Sister Tosin. And Showboy, anybody that want to know about the nurse, see, you can easily ẹ lè lọ sí pàǹtí. Ẹ̀yin náà lè lọ síbẹ̀, àwọn host kan náà wà ńbẹ̀ nígbà tí Lenchi ń pè látọ̀ yẹn. Àwọn host kan náà wà ńbẹ̀ tí wọ́n lè lọ sí pàǹtí tí wọ́n tiẹ̀ mọ nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn bó ṣe rí, wọ́n rí bó ṣe rí. Wọ́n lè draw ẹ̀ jáde láti bọ́n ṣe rí kí wọ́n lọ gba kán mú nọ́mbà ẹ̀ jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n máa rí everything bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ tó wà lórí ìbò lè fẹ́ kó lọ mú àwọn tó wà ní iṣẹ́ wo ni wọ́n ń ṣe.
Sherry, Showboy, Auntie Tosin, one thing we should understand that I understand from Lenchi's narration here. I'm not supporting any of them because I'm a neutral person here. Because if I thought they go say why I talk like this, but I want to say something about Lenchi. They abroad, then call Lenchi. I want to ask Lenchi, did you tell any of these hosts that is going to Panti that so person has been calling me and I've been talking to so person?
No.
I
didn't speak to anybody.
Then you should, Lenchi, see, I have to be frank with you. Then, if you did not tell anybody you've been talking to the father of the girl among these hosts that have been going to that party to see this girl, you should not blame any of them for not getting to tell you that this girl is a fake nurse.
You can't get it right now. I will blame most of the hosts. If they've sent money to some hosts.
Can you speak up, please?
Okay, if they've sent money to some hosts to go and bail somebody in the party, they saw the nurse, they saw spending, they saw prime boy, and at the end of the day, spending lawyer is now in charge of the nurse. And if the person is sitting down on top of this information and is able to bring out the nurse number to give to the lawyer, at the same time, this person supposed to tell the lawyer that look at what is going on online. It's because Lenchi is an individual person standing fighting for justice. They want to rubbish things on me, which I will say no. Anybody that tried that,
okay. Sorry, please. Last thing.
Anybody that called my name.
Lastly, Lenchi.
Please, I have another question.
You don't need to cause yourself. You don't need to cause. Why you people do not sit down?
Lenchi is okay. Lenchi is okay.
Yes.
Lenchi.
I'm telling you, this guy has done so much stress. He spent his money. He didn't ask anybody for 10 naira. And up on top of the one play for your head.
Àwọn olórí burúkú náà náwó jẹ́ lóko síbẹ̀ wọ́n sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ ayé wọn ò ní dá.
Ó máa fi àkọ́bí ọmọ ẹ̀ ó máa fi dí. Jésù Ọlọ́run tí mo sìn owó tó fún mi lórúkọ Jésù ó fún mi níṣẹ́ ó fún mi ní gbogbo nǹkan lé ayé yìí lórúkọ Jésù. Olúwa mo ṣe fún Mohbad for justice mi ò ṣe fún anybody. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá dárúkọ mi nígbàjẹ́ lórúkọ Jésù máa fọ orúkọ ọmọ ẹ̀ àkọ́bí ọmọ ẹ̀ àti lórúkọ Jésù. Mo fi wàrà mi mo lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà. Mo lọ everywhere fún Joseph ọmọ
lọ France ó travel káàkiri
kí àwọn èèyàn fi lè kí àwọn èèyàn bá lè orúkọ Jésù
àkọ́bí ọmọ ìgbésí ẹni lẹ́yìn ayé wọn ò ní dá.
Ẹnikẹ́ni tó ń dárúkọ Lenchi tó ń ṣe dáadáa ní justice for Mohbad ayé ọmọ ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ lójú ẹ̀.
Lágbára náà.
Tó bá yẹ pé mò ń parọ́ tá a pé mi ò ṣe dáadáa ní justice for Mohbad láti jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mú òótọ́ láti máa jẹ́ kó òótọ́ máa jáde láti jẹ́ kí everybody mọ̀ pé irọ́ làwọn ó sì mí pa lórúkọ Jésù tó yẹ pé Lenchi parọ́ lórúkọ Jésù ilẹ̀ tí màá wọ̀ sùn Olúwa jẹ́ kí n kú lálẹ́.
Má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ dákun torí Ọlọ́run. Má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ Lenchi.
Wọ́n láì ti gbọ̀dún mẹ́wàá wọn lórí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ó ṣe ń jáde wọn sọ̀sọ̀ lẹ́nu àwọn táyé wọn ò ní dá àwọn olùsí.
Accident máa pa wọ́n.
Láti jẹ tá mi ò lè sùn torí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kò ní dáa fún lágbára ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tí ò ní ṣe rere.
Kíbi tí má ti sọ̀rọ̀ yìí kí àṣẹ kó ràn mọ́ Lenchi. Lórúkọ Jésù ibikíbi tí má ti sọ̀rọ̀ yìí lórúkọ Jésù àní tó bá máa parọ́ mọ́ mi kí ilẹ̀ kó lanu kó gbé mi. Tí bá gbọ́ owó orúkọwọ́ ni mò ń ná tí bá gbọ́ owó iṣẹ́ tí mo fọwọ́ àárọ̀ mi ṣe. Tí mo fi ń
lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà lọ sí France lọ sí
You are working for you are working.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò ní lórúkọ Jésù. Èmi òótọ́ ni mo máa ṣe òótọ́ ni mo máa ṣe tó tọ́lọ́ mo rán mi torí mi ò tí ì jáde báyìí Ọlọ́run rán mi
God sent me.
God sent me. God sent me to expose those people that is actually doing injustice.
Lenchi.
Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá compromise lórúkọ Jésù kí accident kò gbé lọ. Ẹni tó bá compromise ní just for Mohbad kí accident kò gbé lọ. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá compromise ní just for Mohbad kí accident kò gbé lọ. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá compromise kí àkọ́bí ẹ̀ kó kú.
Àmì bó ṣe máa rí fún wọn nìyẹn. Bó ṣe máa rí fún wọn nìyẹn.
Compromise látẹ̀yìn kó dànù kó gbé mi.
Imagine àwọn olórí burúkú wọ́n jẹ́ tó láyé máa gorí òkè wọn máa sọ lẹ́nu àwọn táyé wò ní dáa máa bí dáa sí lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Ẹnikẹ́ni tó àwọn olùṣe lórúkọ Jésù ilé ẹ̀ máa dàrú ni. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó wá ń padà
àwọn kan tó ṣe wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí náwó kí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí bàbá lọ àbúrò bá máa lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ gẹ̀tẹ̀ yẹn àwọn olórí burúkú yóò fẹ́ wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbádùn wọn náwó wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n sá analyse orí burúkú wọn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wọn ní solution.
ọdún ní ta ló fún ní lẹ́sìn lówó kó máa fún wọn lówó kó máa bẹ́ẹ̀lì àbí orí àwọn ilé yóò pè é.
àwọn olórí burúkú wọn débi wọn sọ lẹ́nu ayé yìí ò ní dá lágbára Ọlọ́run.
èmi ń jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn máa mọ̀ tọ́ mo jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa mọ̀ tọ́ mo ń fọwọ́ sọ fún wọn.
èèyàn fi ọmọ ẹ̀ fún ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣe bí wọ́n ṣe tiẹ̀ fún Ọlọ́run wọ́n ṣe láti wọ́n fún ọ̀bọ yìí wọ́n ní káwọn fún síkírìtì ẹ̀ ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sọ sọ lẹ́nu.
àwọn èèyàn mi dín ẹ̀mí àwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀
wọ́n dẹ̀ jáde wọ́n tún èké
àwọn
sí ẹ̀ àwọn kájọ wọ́n ti ẹ̀
Yes, sir. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ o, Mr. Showboy? He called my name.
àwọn èèyàn sunkún wọn gba owó lọ́wọ́ wọn.
ayé yìí ò ní dá lágbára Ọlọ́run.
ẹ jẹ́ kí Lenchi sọ̀rọ̀ tán ó máa tọrọ ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ̀sẹ̀ lẹ́kùn pé ọ̀rọ̀ àkúrẹ́ kọ́
ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe wàhálà nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
mi ò fẹ́ kán bá ti èmi fúnra mi Àkúrẹ́ lèmi fúnra mi ti wá. I'm from Àkúrẹ́ so I don't expect tó bá ti fún yàn ní pọ́sù méjì kíyàn play ẹ̀ kíyàn kọ́kọ́ lọ play ẹ̀ ní because dragging people personally dragging people I don't know Lenchi mi ò mọ̀ láti ibì kankan ọ̀rọ̀ náà la jọ sọ tí mo dẹ̀ fi believe ẹ̀ if someone is telling you something and you cannot believe that person ẹni tí o bá ti gbèyàn gbọ́ ò lè gbọ́ lọ́hùn gbọ́ ẹni tí o bá ti gbèyàn gbọ́ kò lè gbọ́ lọ́hùn gbọ́.
kò lè gbọ́ lọ́rùn gbọ́.
àgbà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fọmọ ẹ búra ilẹ̀ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bìlú rẹ̀ àwọn kan wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń gbádùn tó ń jẹun tó ń gbádùn láì fún wọn wọ́n náwó wọn ṣe ọgbà mítìn wọ́n gba ẹyẹ wọ́n gba àdàbà wọ́n gba ọgbà mítìn ẹni kan wọ́n dá gẹ̀rẹ́ lẹ́nu bí ayé ò ní dá.
mo ṣe dé láti fi ṣẹ́ǹsì ni mo gba Lenchi gbọ́n sí èmi gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ pé
No, I don't think èmi ò pé any host nínú gbogbo àwọn tata ṣe host anybody go so far anybody ṣe irú wàhálà tí man yìí ṣe. You understand? This man goes all over other country around. I will see. I am not supporting anybody, but èmi fẹ́ sọ fún bí mi ṣe feel about this whole thing. Èmi feel pé àwa Yorùbá àwa ni problem ara wa. The people dragging this guy today they are the same Yorubas. Kí ló dé? Kí la gbé ìwé kí la jù? Kí ló dé àwọn ọmọ I can tell you, Showboy, not Bosubola, you are my witness. How many times have I tried to defend this man on
anyone that
life?
talks about Lenchi, they will drag that person.
Then
I was there
right now. I mean, the problem I want to one by one drag me because mo try láti as in
2 a.m. yesterday
defend this man.
They were dragging me. Tẹ́nìkan sọ pé 20 million ló
kí ni mo ṣe mo jí láàárọ̀ èjì máa gbọ́ kọlù pé wọ́n ní èmi sọ pé lórí Lenchi mo ní èmi ti sọ mo ti ṣẹṣẹ pé o akílọ̀lọ̀ lèmi o akílọ̀lọ̀ lèmi mi ò gbọ́dọ̀ láìnú mi ṣépè fún yàn ó máa mú èmi ò gbọ́dọ̀ láìnú mi ṣépè fún báyìí ló máa jẹ́ ó máa mú ẹni tó mú o èmi dẹ̀ gidi sọ tèmi.
wọ́n fẹ́ kó lọ wọ́n fẹ́ kárí jọ́sí ibẹ̀ náà ti ń jẹun náà jókòó lórí platform lójoojúmọ́ wọ́n fẹ́ kó lọ
Lenchi
ayé yìí ò ní dáa.
Lenchi tó bá lè check WhatsApp yẹn sìn mo send nǹkan kan sí ẹ kò play kò gbọ́ fúnra ẹ mo wà ní bíbá ìwò ó ń defend àwọn èèyàn kan tí ó tẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn fúnra wọn yàn ká ẹ̀.
mo ti náwó mo dẹ̀ ti nára torí ara tí mò ń ná ni pé mo ṣe
we are supposed to hold ourselves bí òṣùṣù ọwọ́ We're supposed to gather ourselves together as one.
We want justice.
Everybody.
Mo pe Arifa, mo pe Obaro, mo pe gbogbo mo pe everybody. Mo ní ẹ jẹ́ ká wà accord ká lè gba justice yìí. Mo ní mo ti rí pé parasite ti wà láàrin wa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká try gba justice yìí.
Ọlọ́run á di gbogbo ibi tí wọ́n bá ti ń ta fàwa ọfà yẹn á máa bá wọn padà. Ẹ fi wọn sílẹ̀ lágbọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run gbogbo àwọn tó ń ta fàwa láti sí ẹ̀yìn gbogbo ẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ ń host. Yes. Láàrin gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń host
you don't understand what is really happening. You understand tó ṣe yẹn. Àwọn ọmọ ìlú wọn rojọ́ gidi ìka ni wọn ò lè bí bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ń jẹun.
Mídé diva ṣebí you dey my platform how many times wey you dey there wey dey drag Lenchi kí ni mo sọ mo ní people should leave Lenchi anything he said about this girl's issue accept it like that but do you know that I wake up today Lenchi is challenging me that they say me I said kí ni yẹn dùn mí o mo dẹ̀ ti sọ gbogbo lóhùn kan gbogbo àwọn tó ní pé èmi ló kàn tó fẹ́ máa wọ́ mi lẹ̀ máa wọ́ orúkọ mi lẹ̀ ọlá pé òdodo ni mo wà fún ọlá pé mi ò jẹ́ one naira anybody ní ibà ọlá pé mi ò compromise ẹni yẹn ò ní lọ o wàhálà ló dín fà mọ́ra ẹ o akílòlò lèmi o wọn kì í parọ́ lèmi o ìyá mi wá sọ ní kí má lanu kí má sèpè fún yàn because bí bá sọ̀rọ̀ ó máa ń ṣẹ ni my mom tells me that please don't curse anybody. Me that angrily say a word and it happens immediately. I angrily say a word to a boy and machine badano immediately. Don't let me curse you. And they are pushing me already. How can I be on my own and you dragging me?
It's okay.
It's too much.
We are all fighting for the justice, and the justice we will get in Jesus' name. Let's just calm down, everybody. Let's just calm down. Calm down.
You have to.
You have done well, Lenchi.
You have done well.
Lenchi, please.
I've told you, and I've been telling you. You've got my back. Kò sí nǹkan anybody lè ṣe about that.
I don't know anybody among anybody here, but by special grace of God, we will get the justice. You have done. You have spent. You have spent your sweat.
In fact, I try to explain. If that is Baba-in-law Berekete, if you don't send message that I'm on my way to Berekete, I'm killing a coach.
I just sọ fún yín àwa lórí platform Paparano ní Ìjẹrin 4 days ago. Then somebody pop out Lenchi's matter. I'm very saying master money. Mo send request money. Paparano bring me up. Say anything Lenchi said today or do concerning this nurse should be accepted. He has his reasons for doing it. When I finished saying that thing, everybody was okay. I don't know what sparked this one again today or yesterday or so. I was not online yesterday to even know anything. But I can tell you, I know how many people that I don't even know that have been telling me that. In fact, the woman, one of them even get angry and said, I should tell them that it is she that said it tonight. They've been calling and they've been reporting this particular host. And nobody can talk. If you dare call his name, you are in soup. They will face you, they will devour you. We need peace, we need oneness.
Just calm down. Gbogbo ẹ máa níyànjú lágbọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run justice. Èmi Abelenchis.
Everyone, we are free to believe whatever we want to believe, but don't drag anybody.
Have you seen me dragging before?
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm only saying
winners. If you don't blame Utemi, she understand. If you don't blame Utemi, if you don't full Lenchi the blame way. To buy a Lenchi pay, but boy, pay what? Moti baba mo yi sọ̀rọ̀. Lord, make sure pé only send the photo mo yẹn sí mi. Tell ọmọ yẹn wá send.
I am Yinka Ade. Please, can I just say something?
So they may not know he wants their picture.
I am Yinka Ade. Can I just say something, please? Lenchi may decide not to carry them along because Lenchi sọ fún wọn wípé okay o a fẹ́ lọ ṣe protest o. Every one of them said okay we will go because they said how do we get fund, and Lenchi said he's not ready for anybody to be contributing money. Tọ́n bá ti gbọ́ yẹn pé a fẹ́ kàn contribute money, we don't want to tax anybody. Wọ́n á lọ wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ máa bàjẹ́ káàkiri torí pé kò fẹ́ kàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa tax àwọn add earn money àwọn èèyàn. They want people to contribute, which Lenchi will not support.
Òtítọ́ ìzókè Ọlọ́run á fún ẹ ṣe bá ṣe ń bọ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ nǹkan gidi tá jẹ́ ká ní progress ní justice for Mohbad jèrè.
Lenchi, my suggestion.
Lenchi, Joe, jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀, please. Lenchi, let's talk, please.
It's okay.
Nurse tó ti release yẹn, my best advice ni pé kó kọ́kọ́ lọ ṣe audio what is it called on his own. Bí a personally pẹ̀lú family àti lawyer kó kọ́kọ́ lọ rojọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó mọ̀ fún wọn lawyer kó tó di pé result yẹn máa jáde. Kó lọ record ara ẹ̀ lẹ̀.
I think that is very okay too. That was a good one, yeah.
Because
wọ́n lè turn ní statement here.
Yes, on my turn statement one because àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó ti gbàbọ̀dé fún wa from the beginning. They will still do the same.
Bọ́n turn ní statement ẹ̀ tó bá dé court kó lọ máa pariwo nǹkan tó bá mọ̀ ń bẹ̀. They won't mọ̀ tá ní gé ohun voice ẹ̀ kó lọ máa pariwo. Adédoyin kì í ṣe
pé. Tẹ́lá rántí ní last coroner inquest tí wọ́n ṣe nígbà tó bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ spending pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ṣe ń rojọ́ lọ lọ́wọ́ and is this spender what's his name tó ń rojọ́ lọ lọ́wọ́ ni lọ́ọ̀yà Wùmí tó ń gbé fò tí ẹni before we get home tó ń gbé lọ síwájú tí yẹn fẹ́ sọ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kan tó délé tí yẹn ń rojọ́ pé ìjà ṣẹlẹ̀ kan tó délé tó ń dá padà sẹ́yìn pé má wọ àní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà tẹ́ délé tí yẹn ni no before we get home so they want to jump that side as well wọ́n fẹ́ fò bẹ́ẹ̀ but tí yẹn bá ti ní ọjọ́ kìíní ẹ̀ lẹ̀ it's very easy to play in the court pé ẹ wo ẹjọ́ tèmi mo ti rò òun dẹ̀ lélẹ̀ fídíò ẹ̀ lélẹ̀ kò sọ̀rọ̀ pé bóyá ngbà tí ń bẹ̀. They will change all this story from us. Nigeria police are very stupid. I'm saying this.
In fact,
ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà ò kì í ṣe ènìyàn gbogbo wọn máa kú lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ni.
Àwọn ọlọ́tí jẹ́ kí issue was is not up to this because mo believe tó bá pé other country ni immediately when this thing happen the same center ó yẹ kọ́kọ́ ti bẹ̀yẹn paná activity was still going in Mohbad house which is very wrong. Gbogbo àwọn
ọjọ́ táwọn ọlọ́pàá ti ní kò sí kámẹ́rà pé kámẹ́rà bàjẹ́
kámẹ́rà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ti lé yẹn pa wọ́n ṣe lẹ́kùn lé yẹn kalẹ̀ àwọn yẹn ń gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe everything.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká tiẹ̀ fọ̀rọ̀ kámẹ́rà lẹ̀ a lè má rí DVR mọ́ a lè má rí mọ́ a lè má ràn footage.
No, a sì lè rí fóònù Mohbad ó wà lọ́wọ́ àdúrà àyàn mẹ́rin ló ń gbénu lé yẹn. So èèyàn mẹ́rin tó gbénu lé yẹn fóònù yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ kínní then there's.
Ẹ tó bá sọ pé o lè wálé wọn jí fóònù ńkọ́ what are you now saying?
Well because ọlọ́pàá ló ní duty.
As in they are very smart. Ẹ lọ wo fídíò ìgbà tí Tonto Dike àti Ìyábọ̀ Òjó lọ sílẹ̀ wọn Mohbad tó lọ ṣe interview. Everybody see Wunmi going to hear Mohbad's back giving her speech of what to say. We all see it.
Wunmi ló wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀. Mo ní fídíò ẹ̀gbà tó rìn lọ mo ní fídíò wà lọ ìgbà tó rìn lọ Wunmi ni.
See, I can say it anywhere in this world. Tó bá pè mí jáde kí n sọ Wunmi gún Mohbad ni. It may be mistake or intentionally. Ó gún Mohbad ni.
Intentionally ni kì í ṣe pé.
Babaláwo kan sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá. Ó níbi kan náà ti lè pa Mohbad ó ní ọrùn ni. Ó ní Wunmi dẹ̀ mọ̀. Ó ní wọ́n ti gbẹ́ ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ kan náà fi lè pa Mohbad ni. Ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ náà dẹ̀ ti gún. Babaláwo yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá. Mo máa ń bàbọ̀ báyẹn sọ̀rọ̀ títí lánàá.
Social media talk ni gbogbo wọn yẹn.
Láì mo fi Ọlọ́ọ̀bá tí mo ń sin ṣẹlẹ̀ rí mo fi Ọlọ́ọ̀bá tí mo ń sin ṣẹlẹ̀ rí ní December ẹjọ́ jẹ́ kí sáré sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́.
Ìgbà tí ẹni ẹ délé kó jáde kó wá sọ pé òun Mohbad lọ́jọ́ Monday òru mọ́jú Sunday ni Mohbad kú according to the speech of Baba Mohbad nígbà tó dé Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ó ní wọ́n pe òun kóun padà why did they tell him to go back? Why?
Ọbẹ̀ lọ gbọ́mọ yẹn sí ni náà wọ́n máa lọ gbé sí wọ́n máa ní wọn ò rí mọ́ ó sọnù just like Tupac.
ṣé mo wí pé ìgbà tó dé hospital ní 4 something lọ gbé wá àwọn Lámìdé and co other celebrity wọ́n ti post ọmọ ẹ̀ láti 2 o'clock death wọ́n ti post ẹ̀ pé ó ti kú láti 2 o'clock but ìgbà tó máa gbé dé hospital 4 o'clock hospital ni wọ́n gbé wá sọ́dọ̀ wọn. So then
mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kan mi ì dẹ̀ tí sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ rí mo ní December mo sọ fún anybody rí láyé mi nínú mo sùn mo jí lóru tí mo sùn mo lálàá àlá tí mo lá yìí tí bá ti parọ́ kí n má jèrè ọmọ mi mo lálàá mo ṣe lálàá mo rí Mohbad ó wá bá mi ó wá ń ṣe mo ní káì kí ló ṣe ẹ mo ní wo ọmọ mo ní kí ló ṣe ẹ lọ́rùn báyìí níbi tí wọ́n máa sọ pé ọrùn ibi tọ́rùn ti máa ń jì lẹ́yìn ọba ìtọ́ láwọn tọ́rùn ti máa ń jì níbi èjìká yẹn ibẹ̀ ni ìyẹn wá ń dà bẹ́ẹ̀ mo á ní máa wù ẹ́ ó ní ẹ̀ ó ní kí n máa wọrí ó ní wọ́n gùn ni wọ́n gùn ẹ Ọlọ́run adé ìṣèdájọ́ ẹni tó gùn ẹ o mo ṣe tají ni mi ò sọ rí torí mi kì í máa ń sọ àná.
That's the reason why they bend the neck be that.
Wàláì mi ò sọ rí mi ì sọ fún ẹ.
èmi má bìlíìfù yìí.
Gbogbo wa la rẹ́jẹ̀ nínú pósí náà.
mi ò sọ fún ẹ̀dá Ọlọ́run kankan rí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ lálẹ́ mi ò sọ rí.
Níbo la ti rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ nínú pósí Mohbad níbo lẹ̀jẹ̀ ti wá.
Bàbá yẹn láwọn ń protect Mohbad dojú góńgó ó ní Wùmí máa ń ba ògùn yẹn jẹ́ mọ́ lára ni ó ní tàbá tún ṣe ó ní Wùmí àgbàmọ́ yẹn wọ́n máa ń ba ògùn yẹn jẹ́ mọ́ lára ni ó láwọn ṣiṣẹ́ fún ó ní Mohbad wá bá wọn ó lòun ló ṣiṣẹ́ fún Mohbad ó lóun ṣiṣẹ́ dójú ẹ̀ fún and meanwhile bàbá Mohbad náà sọ ọ́ bàbá yẹn náà ni pé ó ń béèrè fún aṣọ láti fi ṣe ìdápadà fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn láti ṣiṣẹ́ fún bàbá náà jáde kẹ́rin bàbá yẹn náà ṣe wàhálà pé kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn the same people yìí wọ́n lọ fún bàbá yẹn láṣọ tuntun bàbá yẹn náà nídìí aṣọ tí Mohbad ń wọ̀ tó làágùn sí wọ́n lọ gbáṣọ tuntun lé lọ́wọ́
ọmọ àlè níyà alátẹ̀lẹ́tẹ̀ ọmọ àlè níyà ẹ̀.
family Wunmi they know everything.
Ìyá Mohbad fún rẹ̀ ìyá Mohbad ṣé ìyá nìyẹn.
irọ́ àwọn pípù níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìyá Mohbad ti di dìdì wọ́n mọ̀ pé yẹn ò nọpọ̀ láti. kí ni social media no kí ni dìdìrín tó lọ ń ṣe nínú ọjà tó ń ru ẹrù sórí.
nínú ọjà ṣé ìyá nìyẹn àbí àgbà irú oògùn wo ni wọ́n lè mú.
wáyé tí wọ́n ti tó interview àdúrà àti jẹ́ ṣàdúrà ọmọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé yẹn where was àdúrà that day. Where are the other people?
Àdúrà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ìmùlẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní wọ́n mú ni.
Understanding.
They cannot talk.
Ó ti ní fídíò gbogbo wọn lọ́wọ́ àti gbogbo wọn.
Ìmùlẹ̀ tí wọ́n mú yẹn. Ìmùlẹ̀ tí wọ́n mú yẹn. Ìmùlẹ̀ tí wọ́n mú yẹn. Aṣọ ẹ̀ ni wọ́n fi lọ ṣe.
Ṣé rí gbogbo géèmù mi tó plan ni wípé in as much as they bury him the whole case is gone but ọmọ yẹn tó ẹlẹ́dàá tó ní sùn ló jẹ́ kó mọ̀ wípé mẹ́wàá ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀.
Kí lorúkọ wúmọ
tí bàbá náà ń gbé dé kí lorúkọ
Lizzy Anjorin ó sọ̀nà Lizzy Anjorin ní bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ti ṣépè fún ó lè pè yẹn ló ń tẹ̀lé Wùmí.
yẹ́ ṣe pé yẹn ní.
oníṣẹ́ Wùmí sọ pé ó ní Mohbad ti mọ̀ pé ó máa kú.
Ó ní bọ̀tẹ́ bá pa mí eléyìí lè máa fi ṣàṣemọ wa tẹ bí ẹ.
ṣe nǹkan tí bàbá babaláwo yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ kan lánàá ó ní owó Mohbad wà lọ́wọ́ olúwàwọ́ lọ́wọ́ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ó ní wọ́n jọ gang up ni olówó ẹ̀ owó Mohbad tó fi gbé olówó yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó.
owó tó fi gbé lọ sí UK.
tó fi gbé lọ UK iṣẹ́ tó lọ ṣe tẹ̀wọ̀n tí fún lówó ẹ̀ wọ́n ì fún láwọn olórí burúkú yẹn wọ́n lọ fi sàdvàtì níbi ilé pósí.
wọ́n gbé lọ náà ní everybody fi ń pè é òun kò ní lè béèrè lọ́wọ́ because wọ́n help ẹ̀
wọ́n fòkó ẹ̀ sí advert.
ní advice kó béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn. bọ̀ pé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó mọ̀ pa ìrọ̀ ńlá.
ẹ wo comment section ẹ wo nǹkan tẹ́ni sọ ó ní wọ́n béèrè nurse 500,000 àwọn prime boy 1.5 spending 2 million. Imagine. Just imagine all this thing o.
So ẹ tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ owó báyìí wọ́n máa ń that's why Paparano ìgbà kan dáwó lọ́dọ̀ Paparano ni nobody should contribute money here.
Nobody should contribute any money for any justice again. The justice will come out by itself.
Ẹ tó bá ti wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ wàhálà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀.
Ṣé mo the funniest thing kí gbogbo wa ta ìwà yìí ká lọ sùn ká má sọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad mọ́.